Minister of State for Home Kiran Rijiju joined a host of senior government officials and police officers in Assam to pay their last respects to Superintendent of Police Nityanand Goswami, who was killed in an encounter with militants in the Karbi Anglong district of the state on Thursday. The Assam government, meanwhile, has suspended 4 cops who allegedly abandoned the SP during the encounter. Nityanand Goswami, the SP of Assam's Hamrain police district in the Karbi Anglong district, was leading 3 police parties in an operation against the Karbi People's Liberation Tigers in a remote forest area where they came face to face with a large group of militants who opened indiscriminate fire at them. The police team retaliated, and in the ensuing encounter, Goswami and his personal security guard were killed.
On behalf of central government, on behalf of my minister Rajnath Singh, moi ahiso ita condolence dibole ahiso amar ita iman senior level or office police officer ar tar PSO eneka tragedy hoise etu karone ahiso.
I just need a CBI inquiry. I need to know what exactly happened to my father. There was a group of 18 people there, and how come 16 survived and only 2 people had to die? So I need to know everything about it. I just need the grassroots level of this encounter. What this?
4 PSO who fled away. You see, I have already ordered to suspend them. You see, the 4 PSO, because this is the betrayed. You see, instead of protecting him or instead of attacking the extremists, you see, they fled away.
And for more on that story, let's now go across to my colleague Alok Pandey, who joins us on the phone line. Alok, even as tributes pour in for the slain superintendent of police, the Assam government has in fact acted against 4 cops. What exactly does the government say about the alleged inaction of these cops?
Well, you see, what was happening yesterday or day before when this encounter took place is that the SP of that district, Nityanand Goswami, who is now dead along with his PSO, he was given information by some surrender cadres of the same organization with whom the encounter took place that a particular section of those militants were hiding in the jungle area near Rongfu, which is part of his district. So he and a team of 17 other officers, they went into that area. They divided themselves into 3 groups. Each group was consisted of 6 officers. So Mr. Goswami, his PSO, and 4 other cops who were part of one of this team. They entered those jungles, came into a village where they were fired upon. Now, the allegation of the family members and of many others is that the 4 people who were with Mr. Goswami and the PSO, they were also Assam police cops. They fled that area instead of protecting the SP or instead of countering the firing by the militants. They just chose to run away from there, and they did nothing that could have perhaps saved the life of Nityanand Goswami and his personal security officer, and that's why pending an inquiry which has been ordered. These 4 people have been suspended. We don't have the identities of these people yet, but as Mr. Gogoi, the Assam Chief Minister, was just confirming that these 4 people have been placed under suspension. The last rites of both the PSO, Mr. Ratul Nunisa, and the SP Nityananda Goswami have been carried out in Guwahati. The MOS home was there, the Assam Chief Minister was there, the DGP Khagen Sarma, and many other top officials of the Assam police and the government were present when these last rites took place. And a new superintendent of police has been appointed for that particular district where this killing took place. He has already been sent into that area, and the government is saying that they will carry out intensive combing operations for the next 3 or 4 days to try and ensure that these militants who carried out the killings are caught. Also, very interestingly or importantly perhaps, over the last 3 or 4 months, this particular SP, Mr. Goswami, had achieved tremendous success against the militant cadres in those areas. Just last month, 5 or 6 top leadership, the 5 or 6 people who formed the leadership of this organization were killed in an encounter that was again led by this person. So many are saying that this killing was some kind of a revenge for those killings that took place in May.
Right, Alok, thanks so much for bringing us those details.